One ringy-dingy.
Hello, this is Julia Humdinger.
Well, hi, Julia. This is Myra Sass from the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Clemson. Would this be the Julia Humdinger who often attends the UUFC Sunday services?
Why, yes, I do so enjoy those stimulating and enlightening sermons.
And are you, by chance, also the Julia Humdinger who attended the UU&U luncheon where pizza was served and everybody got the chance to talk about their religious background?
Oh, yes. I must say I really enjoyed that. And the gifts they gave me were just beautiful.
And also, would you be the Julia Humdinger who faithfully shows up each and every month for her covenant group?
Yes, that certainly is true. Anyone who knows me knows how much that covenant group means to me, especially that conversation we recently had about the political and religious implications of the superstring theory.
Oh, yes, the superstring theory. Well, Mrs. H., to be honest, considering today's economic climate, we've heard from a number of members who are uncertain about what to pledge to UUFC this year. And I wondered if you might have some concerns you'd like to discuss.
Well, I really enjoy everything that UUFC has to offer. I mean, there was that Jesus class I took last fall, and I really enjoy the video course I'm taking now on Thursday nights, and I look forward each and every month to that very attractive and informative newsletter you produce. Well, you certainly have so much to offer. Are you saying that my pledge would make that much of a difference?
Mrs. H., would it surprise you to know that historically 87% of the fellowship's expenses are covered by pledge donations? And that includes paying off the mortgage and also the staff, not to mention the upkeep of the buildings and the grounds.
Why, I had no idea, Myra. I am so glad that you called. I know how important that fellowship is to me in my life, and I'm sorry to say I have taken way too much for granted. I certainly will pledge my financial support for all the things that UUFC has to offer.
And I'm so glad we had this chance to chat. Let's get together over coffee and discuss it.
I will be looking forward to it.
Bye-bye.